I'm also quite chuffed. That's a new thing I've learned. Is it going? Hello friends. It is, I don't even know what today is. I think it's September 16th. I have big travels planned for this weekend and next week. I have a wedding in Idaho where Nate and I are both going. Some dear friends of ours are getting married and I'm taking the photos and Nate's doing the Super 8 videography. So we're really excited about that. So we're flying into Seattle on Friday and then we're gonna drive to Idaho, spend the weekend there. We're gonna drive back to Seattle on Monday, hang out there just for a day and a night. Just because we really like Seattle, so we'll get some vegan food, go to Pike Place Market because that's one of my favorite spots. And then Nate's gonna be flying to Boston to go home and I'm gonna be flying to New Orleans for an elopement, which I'm really excited for. It's gonna be really fun. Don't think there's much more I can say. What did you just tell me?
I said this is kind of fun.
You said this is kind of fun.
It's like a little adventure.
It is, even though we had to wake up at 4 in the morning.
It just feels like we're on a mission.
We are.
We just have to find a way to make it work.
Yep, so fun. We made it through security with no problems and we actually did something super fun on the plane. We didn't have Wi-Fi, and if you've ever heard of New York Times Connections, it's an online game and we actually made our own version of it, and we also made our own version of Wordle and played it part of the ride, and it was actually really fun. We got our rental car. This is, Nate just informed me that this is actually the car he wants to, like, you want to buy this car eventually? Well, like this type of car? Okay, all right.
Yeah, the RAV4 is the best.
Oh, I didn't know.
It just makes you feel like you're better than everyone. Sitting in a car like this.
It's funny because, like, it's not particularly
It's not about luxury. It's about what you can do.
Is that gonna focus? All right, we made it to Seattle. Anything eventful happen?
Oh, that guy knocked my coffee all over me.
That's true, and I almost took some, well, I did start to take someone else's luggage and they were like, I think that's mine. And I was like, I thought it felt different. But yeah, so we've been up since 4 in the morning Eastern time. It's 11, right?
Yeah.
It's 11 in Seattle. So we're going to have to go get some batteries. Did you
That lumbar support was killing me.
Wait, how did you figure that out? We made it. There's a beautiful sunset. This is right across, this like beautiful lake is right across from my Airbnb, which is an Airstream.
We just suffered all night, huddled around Charlie's heating pad because we thought there was no heater in here. It's 40 degrees outside and we woke up, it was 50 degrees in the camper. And so we Googled it. And oh yeah, they actually do have a nice little thermostat.
It's like a normal thermostat.
You can just turn it on and have the heat. So we're cranking it up.
Like it feels like the Great Depression. It was so cozy in there. Well, it was cozy once we figured out the heating situation.
All right, where are we going?
We're going to the night before dinner cruise for Anna and Trevor. We're taking like a cruise of the lake that they're gonna be like getting married on, basically. I'm excited. I'm gonna be taking photos, of course. It's gonna be really fun. All right, before we go on the cruise, we figured out where well, we didn't really figure it out. We asked someone at the front desk where the ceremony is gonna be tomorrow. It's out here, it's so beautiful. Because I always like to scope things out in advance, and obviously this is in Idaho. I couldn't come here in advance to scope it out. Anyway, it's a really beautiful venue. It's on the water here. Are you trying to get out of it?
Yes.
It's wedding day.
It's wedding day.
I'm like always stunned by this view when I open the door. So we had
There's no bunnies this morning.
No, there is right behind you. There's two. I don't know if the camera can see them. You see the bunnies? Is it going? We're going to Starbucks because I have like their mood board, so I want to like study it, just make sure I have everything in order for the day. Obviously, I'm gonna get Starbucks too. And then what else are we doing before the wedding? Oh, we're going to get a wedding card for them. We didn't buy one ahead of time, like because I mean traveling with that anyway.
Yeah, it was the travel. No, it's the procrastination.
And then yeah, we're going to the venue around like 1 to check everything out, and then our work starts around like 2:30ish. So we're quite excited. The dinner cruise was amazing. I edited all the photos last night. I stayed up late. But there's no Wi-Fi or service here, so I could not send. I could only send 6 of them. So I will be sending those this morning too. So let's go unlock it. Nate, show us your your equipment.
What? Why are you laughing?
It's funny that I just realized it sounded funny to say show me your equipment. Wait, show us though. What do you have?
I got this light. I got my camera bag.
Super 8.
Yeah. Super 8 for Super Nate.
This is actually so heavy.
Careful. Oh, I was gonna get that.
Oh, well, you can get it. This has like...
Here. I got it.
all my cameras in it. Oh my god, that hurt. Got my horse saddle.
Horse saddle. Giddy up.
And we're off. We're getting there early, like an hour and a half early. And I'm excited. Like it's literally, look how good of a day it is. Like it's cloudy, but not too cloudy. And I think it's gonna be like the best day ever. So
It's gonna be perfect. I can't wait.
good morning.
Good morning.
It is the day after the wedding. If you can hear from my voice, I'm quite tired.
We were screaming all night.
No, we weren't. I'm also quite chuffed. That's a new thing I've learned. Chuffed means you're particularly pleased and happy.
Another word would be gruntled,
Yes.
which is the opposite of disgruntled.
Right. But anyway, so other than that, we had a great time at the wedding. Like it was, oh my gosh, I forgot to like text or call my mom about anything. Oh my gosh, I need to.
We had a chuffing good time.
We did. Look out for this bike. Anyway, it was so beautiful. It was so fun.
It was gorgeous.
It was gorgeous. Like the location,
Gorgeous.
the bride and the groom, the bride, like everything was beautiful. The lighting, it was like the most perfect lighting. Just everything. Like everybody had like such good energy. And now we're stopping at FedEx. We just left our Airstream to go to Seattle, and we have to mail our film. This is where we part ways.
Well, we already parted ways.
We did.
A little too early.
Yeah, we were technically, our gates are at different terminals, but I got here and Nate called me and he was like, where are you? And he was like, I'm on my way to come see you. And I'm like, oh my god, do you miss me?
Romance.
What gate are you flying from?
See?
Oh, okay.
Kissing cat. Which is appropriate.
I'm sad.
Appropriate.
I think I made it to New Orleans. Well, we're rolling.
Charlie is going to be famous.
God, what? How cute. It's Thursday. I have my photo shoot today. Oh. Oops, I probably shouldn't include it. Now we're here watching the Menendez, the new show about the Menendez brothers, and Mindy's doing her ab workout.
Day 20.
I'm uploading my photos from today, and I go home tomorrow. So I completely lost track of my vlogging. It is now October 21st, and I obviously made it home. I delivered Anna and Trevor's final gallery. Still can't get over how beautiful and how perfect this day was. It was so much fun.
when they kissed and walked down the aisle, Trevor actually picked Anna up and it was so cute. I'm obsessed with these photos right here. I also am super obsessed with the black and whites from their portraits. I mean, I'm obsessed with all of the portraits, but I love these black and whites. And then the color is also amazing. We went out right at the end of golden hour and the blue of the sky and the water was just perfect. The reception was so much fun. We laughed so much. And finally, the dancing. Obviously, always my favorite part of the night, but this night was especially fun. People had so much fun. They had a silent disco instead of like a traditional standard reception, and it was amazing. I got so many good photos. People really interacted with my camera, which I actually love during dancing, so it was incredible. I also went to New Orleans, as I said, and these are some of the photos from my elopement there, and it was amazing. It was a beautiful day. The couple is obviously beautiful, and it was just a really special moment to be a part of.